What's up, everybody? Today we are reviewing the Advent X Drivetrain. So it's still early on in the testing of this microSHIFT Advent X, but at the moment I like the feel of the shifter as much as XTR. I really like it. It's a crisp shift. It's not a soft shift like derailleur or SLX or XT or even the XTR. They kind of have a soft shift feel. This is very precise and clicky, which I love, and it shifts beautifully. I can't speak to its longevity and durability, but man, it does not feel like a cheap drivetrain. One thing I'm a little worried about is the clutch tension seems a little light. We're gonna see how it fares on the bumpier terrain. But so far, shifts are totally precise. It was super easy to set up and adjust in the stand. I'm a big fan at the moment. Let's give it some more time. 10 speeds are plenty. And with an 11 to 48 range, that's just fine. The gaps between the gears feel nice. Compared with the box Prime 9, I feel like the 10 speed of the microSHIFT has a little bit more fine-tuned spacing in between them. So it doesn't feel like a huge jump between gears. It's not as fine as like a Eagle or a Shimano 12 speed, but it's just fine. Maybe I've been riding single speed too long, but I think this drivetrain's great, especially when you can save $300 or $400 or $500 or $600 on your build by running this. It does its job and it does it well. I actually like the shifter feel. You look at it and it looks super cheap, but if you're blindfolded and someone told you it was XTR, I think they'd believe you. It doesn't have the double click of Shimano XT and XTR, so when you shift up you only get one click each, and you can't trigger shift it, but that doesn't really bother me anyway. I do get some noisy shifts under load. You can feel when it shifts. It's kind of a pop instead of a smooth experience. So if you're a lazy shifter or you shift under tension a lot, you may not like it. I've developed a technique where I just let off when I shift and it feels great. But a lot of people like being able to shift under load. Shimano's claim they shift well under load. They're okay, but I still don't think even the new 12 speed's that great under load. So your shifts are going to be a little bit noisier than Shimano on the Advent X. But the shifts are fast and precise. Doesn't take forever to get into its gear. And like I said, it's one of the easiest drivetrains to set up that I've done. This drivetrain has felt so good today. I'm really impressed. I'm gonna have to spend some more time on it, see if it holds up over time. So man, I would be thrilled to run this on all my bikes. I'd be just fine with that. So this was my first ride on the microSHIFT Advent X, and I am extremely impressed. It was easy to set up. The chain tension was not an issue. I never felt it slapping around. I thought it would when I had it on the stand. I just thought, man, that doesn't look super tight. It wasn't an issue despite these bumpy trails out here in Sedona, and the price is incredible. I would take this over Shimano XT 12 speed. I really would. And that's saying a lot because this is about a fourth the price of it. So if you're building a bike or needing to replace a derailleur or shifter or cassette, or you don't have a micro spline hub or an XD hub to run the 12 speed stuff, let me tell you, 10 gears is plenty. The spacing between them feels wonderful, And this is a fantastic way to save money, to put an extra $300 or $400 into brakes or a fork or nice tires or a dropper. What a game changer in this world of expensive drivetrains. I'm gonna keep reviewing this and see how it is long-term, what the longevity's like, but my initial impressions are very strong. Thank you, microSHIFT, for sending this to me to test out. It's been really fun. I'll put a link in the description below with all the info about this drivetrain. Thanks for watching. There's a party in the mountains and you're invited.